That's interesting.
Right.
I mean, it is. I mean, there's a lot of research that goes into
That's what
media output.
I was just going to say. There's
Right.
boardrooms of people who sit around and figure out how to do this.
Right.
Again, just to sell a product
And
or
I,
to make you think you want something that you didn't want before you so-called seen, the outlet, the commercial or the movie or the, you know,
and you know what, Sifu, I think probably one of the more interesting things is that, we have a limited focus on maybe the matter expression of the media, right? But there's a significant appropriation of the frequencies behind it.
yes,
You know what I'm saying? That we may not be tapped into consciously.
yes,
You know what I mean? And because of that, we again, we make certain decisions based on the affluence of media within the community.
right, right. It really takes self-evaluation to see when you're being influenced.
Dang, I like that, man.
Which a lot of people don't.
You have to actually say to yourself, do I actually like this?
Right.
There's plenty of movies that I got to the middle of and said, I really don't want to watch this.
Right.
But like six of my buddies was like, this is the thing to watch. This is the thing to, and it's not that I'm not enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, but it's not what I would do. So the influence can be positive.
Right.
It couldn't be the influence can be positive, and it can be negative.
You know what? That's pretty interesting, man. Because we was watching. I was watching John Wick last night, like the 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
Right, and then in the majority of all the action scenes that I noticed, or when somebody has passed, it's always raining, and it's always at night.
Mm. Now that you say that, I realize that's funny.
And I was like,
Paying
but
attention.
to the point, right? There was no background music, right? No hip hop, no nothing,
Right.
right? It was associated with, rain,
Gloom.
Gloom.
And when people think rain, they think gloomy.
right?
It sets the mood
It sets the mood,
for the people in the
but you also lock in though.
right.
You also lock in and you go to a point where you like, dang, okay, well, you might be reflecting on certain points in the movie, like, okay, well, what happened? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
As opposed to, what was it? I watched Creed not too long ago, right? But when the brothers was going back and forth and stuff like that, or right when they was getting ready to fight, it was a bunch of hip hop.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was you getting,
Right.
you getting hype, you getting,
Right. Now, being that you said that, now think about, or the next time you're in the theater, when you see a product placement, watch how many people get up and go get that product.
Right.
Like when you said John Wick, where it's raining, he's running down the street, he runs past a Coke machine. Pay attention. You'll see people get up and go get a Coke. And if you're not, you'll see people get up and go, because the people who sell these products understand that, like he said, these corporations, they all in it together.
Yeah.
Right, which is why in certain movies, only certain vehicles you see in the movie.
Right.
A
Right.
particular vehicle, and everybody has that vehicle.
Right. Right.
You think you're looking at a different vehicles, but they just different colors
Different
Right.
colors. Different colors.
and
So
different price tiers.
Right.
So
Right.
when you leave the theater, that's what's on your mind.
That's on your
Hey, man,
mind.
I need you to get another car.
Right.
Because they probably pay for that
Yeah.
advertising.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. No. doubt.
Somebody has stake or stocks
Right.
in the film.
Right. That's where a lot of the influence comes at, especially when you're talking about product.
Yes.
They're trying to sell that product.
Right.
And when you're dealing with that, when you're dealing with the media, and I'm gonna say media and entertainment, basically I'm gonna say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Entertainment can is a vast way. You're talking about when you're talking about music, then you're talking about you're talking about the media. Then when you're talking about more entertainment can reach from just watching YouTube,
Yes.
Facebook,
TikTok.
all of those things, which is a media platform, but also an entertainment platform at the same time.
Yes.
So, and then when we're on Facebook or let's say YouTube, you'll start seeing the commercials pop up,
Right.
and those are the ways to capture a person or capture their idea to put in you so you can go get the product.
Right,
And I
right.
think, and like you say, it always gonna probably stem back to economics.
Right. Everybody wants to be monetized.
Yeah.
But the thing is, would you use or would you sell the product that's being sold from your platform?
Right.
And that's like where like he said, the conglomerates or the corporations, that's where they control things. Yeah. It's like, okay, I'll let you say what you want to say for a while, but you're going to be selling this product in a minute if you want to stay here.
Right.
And that keeps people in a pickle. I see brothers, I'm not going to say no names, but the higher ups in this game we in, they've been around for a minute, have thousands of followers, thousands of views, and then you'll see a commercial. I'm like, he would never use that.
Right. It don't even fit the platform.
It doesn't even fit the platform. But it's like, okay, that's gonna be the trade-off. So yeah, it's what we deal with.
Yeah.
So here's another one for you. What do you think the conscious product? What do you think is the conscious product being sold through media to people that look like us?
Conscious?
Yes.
Buy.
BUI.
Buy. Yes. Procreate.
So buy, procreate.
I'm really trying to recite all the stuff that was in They Live back
Oh
in
yeah,
the 80s.
yeah.
Like it's subliminal, like buy, procreate, eat more. Even what we would consider the entertainment as far as music, it's always promoting, more jewelry, nice cars. So it's like buy more, be more flashy.
So like if I'm hearing you correctly, it sounds like more of a
Consumer.
yes consumer,
Consume.
but keep an attachment to the material expression.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, what else? Now that you said it that way, like what else? What else do you see if you're not getting some KFC, McDonald's, some kind of product?
Right.
Where do you see on the news, not in the news, but like on television? I don't watch much. Maybe you see it more than me. Like, come here and just come to meditate.
Well, no, I
Come
mean,
to breathe.
I don't.
Go outside.
Go outside. Right. Walk in nature.
They
You know
want
what?
You inside.
I tell you what I see, right? Like, you might see a nature theme for like some medication that got 50 side effects.
Yes.
Right. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But everything outside is green and vibrant. The sun is shining, right? It's like,
It goes back to what you said though, like or what he said. I mean, what he said about like the music in the background.
yeah,
In this case, it's a scenery in the background,
Yeah.
peace, tranquility.
all those colors.
But it only comes with this product, which may cause upset nose, runny,
Right.
upset stomach, runny nose, diarrhea, impotence.
Right.
Right, but which when you look actually behind all of that, you probably could associate some healing with the things that's in the background.
Right.
Yes.
But you are.
Right.
You're associating, but you're associating the healing with the product.
Right.
Because the background is telling you it's giving you healing.
That's hustling backwards, man.
That's what it's
That's hustling backwards, bro. I mean, it's just like, I'm like, man, I'm like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's a very concentrated play on the mental frequency.
Right.
Yes.
People have PhDs in
glad-
psychology.
Yeah,
And I'm glad you said the mental frequency. I'm I'm going to create a new form here so we can mark this today that I said this. But you said consciousness in our community. I'm going to create a new one, the subconscious community.
Okay.
Who are the brothers and sisters that's walking around that can see past the product that they're trying to sell and see the trickery? See how they're trying to feed the babies a certain thing, or see how they're trying to sell a product. Because I wouldn't say I'm the best at it, but I see this way, and it can almost make you crazy. The rest of the world will make you think you're crazy. I'm like, you can't see that they're trying to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, and the sweetest foods in a grocery store are only 3 feet high. Why?
Right there, Charles.
For the children.
Yeah.
It's for children.
Hey, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Hey, that,
It's the reason why candy, why isn't it produce at
Right.
the checkout? There's no produce at the checkout.
Right.
well,
That's the place you have to stop at.
I seen bananas at Kroger's once before.
Yeah. Again.
They free though. Bananas and oranges,
Yeah.
like they be right at
Oh, they must be overripe or getting
Yeah.
to that point.
Yeah, but I'm right. But I'm talking about that funnel that you have to go through with your money,
Right.
with your baby.
Yeah.
When you sitting there waiting for your checkout, your baby is being bombarded.
Right.
Okay, you know it's government mandated that alcohol and products and tobacco products and 7-Elevens can only be in front and behind you.
Right.
Period.
Under the counter.
Right. They have to be in front of you. So even if you don't want it, it's right there for your subliminal, not your front conscious, your subconscious.
got it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, then the double flip is they all have candy flavors. There's grape, passion fruit, passion punch, strawberry fruit, all of this. The same thing that the baby on the aisle that wants candy would want. So it's marketing it to that young teenagers that still eats candy. Not the older dude. He already know what he wants. Give me a can of Kodiak. You know,
Skull.
Skull, right.
Right.
You've never seen any punch lemonade flavored Skull. Because they're not going to market that to their children. But all of the tobacco companies got fruit candy flavors when it comes to, you know, even the vape, the
vapes,
cigarette,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, they got it.
All fruit.
That's
fruit
pretty much all it
flavors.
is.
See, you talking about something that has been, you know, that opinion and that viewpoint that you have has been reduced to a minimum popular opinion amongst citizens,
Right.
right? Because like up until today, like I didn't associate candy with, you know, maybe alcohol or, you know, certain tobacco products. Like not to
Right.
that. I mean, I seen like, you know, they try to infuse some alcohol with you know, with certain flavors or whatever the case may be. But
Right.
the way that you just broke it, and all the packaging looks nice and bright like candy.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it grab you.
Right. Because we as adult men know how the children are with colors.
And that's
Right.
that.
Vibrant colors. And,
Yes, and that too is a frequency.
Right. And I know you were originally speaking about media, but when we start talking about the influence of selling products.
That's marketing.
I mean, it is. That's still media.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, like the entertainment piece with that is, right, you might see a certain film or you might see a certain music video where that type of product is associated with getting money.
Exactly. Like them big ass red shoes.
The Astro Boy joints.
Oh yeah, I seen
Yeah,
somebody
yeah,
that had
yeah.
them joints, man.
In real life?
No, not in real life, but
On media.
on media.
Right.
I was like, man, is they really wearing that?
Yeah, they wear them to the basketball games, bro.
Right.